Okay, so this is Google Suite. You guys can navigate through anything. This is actually the business portion of the Google Suite website. You can go to the overview right there. It'll give you a little bit more details, but through the contact thing, as you can see, it enables you to be able to contact with your peers or educators in other ways with Gmail, Calendar, all these things, especially Hangouts. Hangouts is almost like Skype, but it's just a Google form of it. But with Gmail and Google Docs and slides like that, which is also in the create portion, you can share those through your email, and you can actually edit those in ways that doesn't edit the original document. You can leave comments on the side to allow the original creator how he could change it, per se. But yeah, and if actually it kind of got my attention at Create, that's one of the highest forms of Bloom's taxonomy. So it's kind of cool that Google includes stuff like that because it really does. This stuff does help with education in general, and I think it's cool that it relates to Bloom's that way. Google Drive, you can actually access all of the previous stuff from Google Create, just about like docs, sheets, forms, slides, and sites. You can access that through Google Drive. And then, yeah, like I said, this is the business form of that site. There are other sites and there are other tools you can use for this stuff. This is just an overview of what Google Sites can do. Let me try to pull up Google Docs for you real quick. Here, I'll pull up slides. Yeah, now this is a project me and the creators of this website did together. This was for our podcast we had to do for a class. And what we did was we created this slide together, and we all went through and we added our own input on here to how we wanted to use the slide, or to how we wanted to go about presenting our podcast. And we all edited it within our own boundaries. We didn't edit each other's. You can, but like I said, you can also add comments on the sides. Look, you can even access calendar and keep and other tasks on here too, just through Google itself. Let me try to pull up Docs for you now. This is just a document I did with in one of my classes today. And I shared it with my professor, and he can go over it and edit it just the same, no problems. And actually, the way you can go to your share right here. See, it says shared with one person. You go through there, and you can just put any Google account in, and it'll automatically share it. The only catch to this is you have to have a Google account to access all this, but Google is free to anyone. My last example will be Google Classroom. It's a really good tool for education, especially. Should have been more prepared. Let me sign into my old school account. We use this in high school, so that way you guys can at least get a look if they didn't delete me out of here, how it can work. Cool, they didn't delete me. Okay, it's similar to Blackboard. Teachers can go through here and put their assignments on here and everything, but the cool thing is, like I said before with docs and everything, other students can get on here and you can create your post, and then other students can get on here and comment on it to say, hey, this is what you could do better. Other than with Blackboard, I mean, you submit your assignment and it's basically final. You're done. If you get the grade, you get it. But with Google Classrooms, you can actually, your peers can help you edit it in ways before it does become final. That's one thing I thought was really neat about it. And the whole Google system is really like this. It encourages you to communicate and collaborate with others, and that's what's really neat. Well, I hope you enjoyed this intro. Explore my website a little bit better, and maybe you'll get a better feel of it. Thank you.